a lot of noise through my mic. There we go. Alright. There we go.
Sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for
Hey,
you.
Pandora.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
So yeah, this is around the halfway point of this game, by the way, so you're gonna be in for a ride for a while.
Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes.
But yeah, so this will be a lot of you asking me questions and me filling you in.
This incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble.
Who is everyone and what is everything? I mean, yeah, basically.
This is bad. I better tell the others.
Yeah, long story short, so at this point in the game, the Phantom Thieves have gained popularity throughout the world for taking down the hacker group Medjed, which was technically actually done by Futaba alone, but we're not going to talk about that. And so, because it's consistent that people usually, like, nobody really sees the Phantom Thieves coming, the people kind of just have a change of heart. Because the principal passed away, it's assumed that they had something to do with it. So at this point, the Phantom Thieves consists of Joker, Ryuji, An, Yusuke, Makoto, and Futaba. Bakugo, yeah, indeed. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm going to try to read these as I go, actually. I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world. Yes, Ryuji, let us become even more popular and draw more attention to ourselves. Good morning, Kenway-senpai and Sakamoto-senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Because we ran into her while we were in Hawaii. Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? God, me doing these voices. I want to hear all of your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii? Ryuji, I will club you, I swear to fuck.
Yes.
Yes, that sounds great. Huh? What about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really talking some heat. Or he was really taking some heat. What's happening to the school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you know what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency warning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed
And I have plenty of water. I filled up my water before I went and ran some tasks.
I wonder if that suicide room is for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life.
Hey, it's like in the that was the fourth game, but yeah. People are dying, how mysterious. Yeah.
Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Yeah, I can count too.
Suicide.
The second I was like, yeah, wait, no, that's not right.
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people? I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students.
Also, I think that the vice principal of Taliesin, the voice, I mean. Hi, Makoto. Oh, Makoto's in the front corner. Sorry. Oh, good. Time for a flash forward. Once it lets me resume gameplay, I'm gonna go through the little recap thing because it lets me read up a summary of everything up to this point.
I have noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping me. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa
Aw,
case?
poor baby. And it's like, it's true you're complete, yeah. It's true we had nothing against him, we don't kill. Fuck, what was it I usually do? It's like, we don't kill.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
That's right.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Ayo! Confidant! The Judgment Arcana, level 4.
Alright.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions.
I gotta pull
Tell me,
stuff
what
around.
did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him?
Well,
Why
if
did
you
it
stop
turn
it-
out as it did?
if
I
you
need
let-
you to tell me everything.
If you let me talk, I can tell you. Summary of the story at this point. That is useful. We just got another update, so now I can give you the full summary of everything up to this point. After more text happens, or more conversation happens. Hey guys.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal. People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
Indeed.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe
Oh god, this is where the
never would have
Morgana arc happens.
But then
I hate this part. I fucking hate this part.
happened. As There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
Yeah, so we're at the point where the Phantom Thieves are becoming a little bit too big of a deal. So it's like a little bit overwhelming.
Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kind of scary. Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
These kids, yummy. I mean, you're not wrong.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima? You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
So Joker, Hacker Chick, Bakugo, Lady, Spiky, and Emo Boy.
You know, they only
These
got
are the
famous
characters.
sometime in the past
I
few
mean,
years. They even had a branch
yeah.
in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect who's intentionally causing them. I get that, but still. We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba. They already tried putting Okumura's name in the NAF. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next
Oh
target.
yes, and Adorable Kitty.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
I'm gonna wait till this is over so I can explain why I don't like
The
this.
excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, Han? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then. Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway.
I
Being
hate
hyped up because of the
this.
popularity is fine. But getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
But I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop! Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye. Morgana, wait! See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
Bakugo, stop yelling at a cat. I mean, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot to unpack.
I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now.
You got locked up last time. I had to bail your ass out when I was a level 1 scrub.
Huh? And that kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
Boyfriend.
We won't keep letting
God
ourselves
damn.
be defeated either. My suspicion after the hackers
It would make
case
so
last
much
month is now conviction
sense.
thanks to the principal's
But
death.
alas,
The
no.
mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
There are no cowboy friends. Cease
So,
this
you're
shenanigans
jumping the
at
gun
once.
here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Saisa. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves
hang
are
on.
using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline. Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Esther. Ugh. Hey, have you seen Morgana? Me too. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
God damn it, Ryuji.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
So yeah, Kitty ain't doing so hot.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. That's sus.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife... I didn't get to see it. Hang on. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way. And it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like this, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Kenway-kun? Second-hand shop is mostly meant for the sale of goods and supporting charitable causes, but...
Do you know
So who cares about your book, dude? Say I had to look at something for a second. What does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop... Yeah, I figured. Money loans for collateral.
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management. But larger businesses can donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Yeah, welcome to every class in all of these games. Usually it's like, hey, let's talk about a thing for a little bit, and then it goes into a lesson. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. Let me guess. My knowledge is going to go up? My knowledge is going to go up. If only I hadn't already maxed that shit out. I just remembered, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. I can words. I know how to English. The president of a company. The president of a company. Hey, come straight home when school's over, okay? What's wrong? We're gonna wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. I wonder what's up with Morgana, though. He should just hurry and come back. I know, but it sounded a little funny. I mean, yeah. Okay, just for the record, I'm keeping track. I want to keep track of the days here. So this is the second day Morgana's gone into the palace. I want you to keep track of that.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Think Mona charged in there by himself? It's possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Confused Sojiro. Okay, now I can pause, because I also have to go do a couple things in about 2 seconds. Morgana went into Okumura's palace? Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things, too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Okay. Where is it? System... Story. So start from the top. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
I'm a sharpshooter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Boost Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Alright, I am back. I am checking up on a couple things while I am back. Anything else in the chat? No? Okay.
Searching all alone, been facing quite a long without the truth, without a sign, without just a look. The real question to be asked, what have I done? I'm a sharpshooter at Boost Masquerade.
Music was nice. It is very nice music, yeah. Beneath the Mask is a very pleasant song. Sorry, I'm running about 10 different errands at the same time right now. Let's go through the summaries. The end of the Phantom Thieves. A black-clad figure dashes through an extravagant casino, carrying with him an extraordinary treasure. Guided by his teammates, the masked thief fights off bizarre monsters as he tries to escape from the casino. Unfortunately, the thief is cornered. He tries to flee by jumping through a window, but finds the police waiting for him outside and is captured. In a dark interrogation room, a young man, the masked thief, is questioned by multiple men. After being roughed up, he is told to sign an ambiguous confession with only one thing specified: his name, Miles Kenway. A woman enters the interrogation room. She introduces herself as Sai Nijima, a public prosecutor trying to solve a complicated and strange case. Sai asks about the other world and stealing hearts. Miles, under the influence of drugs, recalls how his life got to where it is now. His memory drifts to April, before he became a phantom thief. Chapter 2, The Beginning of It All. Miles is found guilty of a crime he didn't commit and receives a criminal record. He is sent to Tokyo to serve out his probation under the care of Sojiro Sakura, an acquaintance of his parents. Miles dreams of a man named Igor and learns he must rebel against the fate of ruin. He also meets mysterious twins who instruct him to seek rehabilitation. Don't say that name. It meant the month. The month of April. It's where this game always starts. It's in April of whatever year. His first morning at Shujin Academy, Miles meets Ryuji Sakamoto. The two wander into a strange castle where a self-declared king almost kills them. Luckily, Miles' persona awakens, and with the help of Morgana, all three manage to escape the castle. Felt weird, I know still... Okay, yeah, fair enough. Chapter 3, The First Heist. Suguru Kamoshida. At Shujin, rumors circulate that volleyball coach Suguru Kamoshida is having an affair with student An Takamaki. However, his past successes lead teachers to turn a blind eye. After finding themselves in a strange castle, Ryuji and Miles are threatened by a king who looks mysteriously like Kamoshida. They later learn this is his shadow, or true self. Within his palace, where the dark thoughts of distorted minds are brought to life, Ryuji's suspicions regarding Kamoshida's abuse and sexual harassment are confirmed. Once a star runner on the track team, Ryuji experienced Kamoshida's cruelty firsthand and wants to use what he saw in the palace to expose Kamoshida, but tragedy strikes. Unable to cope with Kamoshida's sexual harassment, Shiho Suzui, An's best friend, leaps from the school roof, leading An to decide that enough is enough. Morgana then reveals they can change Kamoshida's heart by stealing the source of his desires, his treasure, and so they return to the palace once again. The group defeats the palace ruler and steals his treasure, triggering the real Kamoshida to publicly apologize and turn himself in to the authorities. Realizing they can use their powers to help those who otherwise cannot help themselves, Miles and the others agree to continue their work as phantom thieves. Although they have some concerns about the future, their firm resolve pushes them forward in their lives as the Phantoms, the Phantom Thieves of Justice. The Phantom Thieves is kind of just the default name. Chapter 4, The Second Heist, Ichiryusei Madarame. On one day, the Phantom Thieves meet Yusuke Kitagawa, who claims to be the pupil of the great Japanese artist Ichiryusei Madarame. Upon discovering Madarame has a palace of his own, they try to use Yusuke's obsession with An to learn more. Cute good kid. Yeah. Yusuke, however, vehemently defends Madarame. The Phantom Thieves debate whether it's right to change her heart if the victim doesn't ask for it. The Phantom Thieves meet Nakanohara, one of Madarame's former pupils. After learning what Madarame is doing to Yusuke, the Phantom Thieves decide to go after Madarame. While searching Madarame's palace for his treasure, Yusuke unexpectedly shows up in the palace and begins to accept the truth about his teacher. Upon confronting Madarame's shadow, Yusuke rejects his mentor, awakens his persona, and helps the Phantom Thieves change Madarame's heart. Afterward, Madarame goes on TV and apologizes. This high-profile change of heart causes the public to believe the Phantom Thieves do exist. All the while, a perceptive young man and equally sharp young woman watch as the news speculates about the Phantom Thieves. Chapter 5, The Third Heist, Junya Kaneshiro. On a school trip, Miles and the others meet a young detective named Goro Akechi, who believes the Phantom Thieves stand in the way of justice. Later, Student Council President Makoto Nijima confronts the Phantom Thieves and demands they find a mafia boss or she'll reveal their secret. The Phantom Thieves learn the name of the mafia boss, Junya Kaneshiro, but are unable to find him and so cannot infiltrate his palace. Makoto uses herself as bait to learn Kanashiro's location, entangling them all in a trap. As a result, they're forced to pay Kanashiro a hefty sum. The guilt-ridden Makoto helps Miles and the others get into Kanashiro's palace. Inside, her persona awakens, and she helps defeat Shadow Kanashiro. Shadow Kanashiro reveals that someone else is entering the palaces, and may be connected to the mental shutdowns and psychotic breakdowns. Could this have something to do with the one with the black mask that Shadow Marame mentioned? Chapter 6. The Fourth Heist. Futaba Sakura. And yes, I'm saying the full name because I just happen to know it, it makes more sense for me. Following Kanashiro's change of heart, the Phantom Thieves see a rapid rise in popularity. This causes the hacker network, Medjed, to challenge them. The challenge excites the public, but the Phantom Thieves don't know where to begin, since Medjed is wholly anonymous. Out of the blue, they receive a message from someone called Alibaba. Pandora in the chat saying, boyfriend! I mean, yeah, eventually, hopefully, if only. Moving on. Alibaba offers to help take Medjed down if the Phantom Thieves change someone's heart. Left with no other choice, the team agrees to the terms. Around this time, Miles learns that Sojiro has taken custody of Futaba, the daughter of his acquaintance, Wakaba Ishiki. Makoto deduces that Futaba is Alibaba. Realizing that saving her could let them stand up against Medjed, the Phantom Thieves enter her palace. But despite Futaba's desire to have her heart changed, an entity within the palace tries to prevent that, a monstrous distortion of her mother. Through the crucible of emotional duress, Futaba's own persona awakens, and together with the Phantom Thieves, she defeats Wakaba's distortion. After reawakening, Futaba takes down Medjed's website, and this solves the case in a flash. Thanks to her change of heart, she has begun looking toward reality. Chapter 7. Dark Clouds Gather. With Medjed gone, the Phantom Thieves see a new surge in popularity. Buoyed by their success, they decide to keep searching for high-profile targets. Believing Wakaba's death was caused by mental shutdown, the team begins searching for the person responsible, hoping to increase their popularity. Futaba suggests they steal data from Sai's laptop, since she's also looking into the mental shutdowns. Makoto, though hesitant, agrees to do it. While they wait for the data to be analyzed, the team heads to Hawaii on a school trip, and discover they have gained international fame. Unfortunately, upon returning home, they learn that Shujin's principal died under mysterious circumstances. I have everyone figured out, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't bother with Futaba's because she's not in combat. I will give her the SD adhesive. She started wearing gear, so I'm good on that. And now we're all cut up. Yes, do you have any questions, Pandora? Just gonna quickly check my stats. My team is as it always is. I will say, once I unlock Haru, I will be retiring Yusuke from active duty, because Haru offers me another outlet for external gun damage. Granted, no one's actually doing anything except for Miles, but still. I keep my team consistent in case I suddenly start doing less and less damage and need them to actually be picking up my slack. Boyfriend! Yes, I know, you want boyfriend. He's not part of the group yet. And because I don't have the cat here, I don't think it'll even let me go downstairs. I should sleep so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Let's sigh. So until I get the cat back, I don't got a lot of options. Sleep. Kumura Foods? Like that guy on the rankings? Apparently the windows at their office got busted. Whoa, that happened? That's scary. It's like, whoa, what happened? That's scary. I read that wrong. What's it, the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them.
I can't stop watching news about the family.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Wow, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst. All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, if they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess he'd become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen. No. That's not how this works.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation after all.
I love that.
Anything.
Water.
Getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
Nope, not important enough.
It's definitely on
Well,
a
to be fair, I take on
different
smaller
scale than the ones
targets.
we
It's
dealt with
just I take them
previously.
through a very specific source,
Okumura
mostly.
online? He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba? The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is
Okay,
space lingo,
Bakugo, chill.
you know?
Yeah, the problem with Ryuji is the fact that A, he has absolutely no subtlety, and B, he is kinda stupid. Like, he's very bad at keeping the secret, and also he doesn't really think before he speaks.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Ah, shit. Himbo. I mean, yeah, in a way. Punk Himbo. I'm waiting for it in the chat. I know what you're about to say. Boyfriend.
Already considered threats? President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I'd bought my sketchbook.
Phantom Thieves in space.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright, so here we have my active team consisting of Ryuji, Yusuke, and Makoto. What is this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me. And it should be working now. For real. You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. Artsy emo boy is very cute. Yeah? So I don't know what form the palace ruler takes yet, so it just shows me an outline of Okumura. This is the door to the next room. Is there anything else in this room? Okay, no, there's nothing else in this room I want to loot. Let's go. Huh? What's all that noise?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
You're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh,
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Don't tell me.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
so he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
Oof.
He
Indeed.
doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
I wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast. No loot in there. Alright, there's loot in this room, but I gotta make sure I don't go too close to the entrance. Through this door.
Huh? What?
Hold on a second, Joker. Just keep in mind, Morgana and whoever else have been in this palace for 2 days now. This is my first day. Performing biometric authentication.
Jesus.
What does it mean by that? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh.
The security system might be a bit of a problem.
What the hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early. But we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Who's that?
Those clothes. Could she be? A black mask?
Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who's been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona! You're okay! Long time no see, Panther.
It's been 2 days.
Hasn't been that long.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief. Beauty thief?
Really?
I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
Good flip.
We will take the treasure.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
One who helps the weak.
Yes, that's right. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
This is a fucking roast.
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kind of feels like she ain't
Love they got
dangerous
no
at all.
issue with Joker, nothing with Makoto, and I'm happy for that.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Are you sure I shouldn't underestimate you?
Here they come.
Huh? Huh? Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
Time to dip potato chip.
Oh, hey. Bet you're tired.
That
Wow.
was quite rough.
I know, right?
I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
That was something.
What
Yes,
have
it
you been
was.
looking at all this time?
That is the only part of this that I
Sorry,
remotely
I
enjoy.
didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods.
Actually, really, the only part that I have a problem with is the initial, Morgana's initial departure, and anytime Ryuji opens his mouth and is a fucking moron about it.
After only me. It's all because little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open? I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a Persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one. Did Mona betray us?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Why are you making me want to play this game? Because it's good! Things are really heating up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO? What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming after us, too. They think we should just hurry up and punish him. That's irresponsible. They're just like spectators or something. It wasn't like this just a few days ago, though. Could there have perhaps been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we've got even more reasons to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all this information as truth, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep, perhaps. I'm just like, yep. Anyways, see y'all tomorrow. Fucking Ryuji. I'm gonna save real quick. Oh, yeah, this game is one of my favorite improvements this game has over the original, like, Persona 4. I can save wherever I want if I'm not in combat. Basically, if I'm outside of the metaverse, or I'm in a safe room in the metaverse, then I can save. I should get to bed. Okumura Foods again? Did something happen? They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. You mean how they screw their employees for the sake of profit? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thief should come in. Saving is goo. Yes, it is, especially in this game. You want to save frequently.
Yeah.
If you checked out the fan site, Okumura's at the top of the list. Whoa, the CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently they're really shitty to their employees. They never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually died. I also heard that a pissed off former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including that they strong-arm their competitors. Yikes, I just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. Yeah, I cannot fucking talk today. Will someone normally call themselves Beauty Thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. It's still a weird thing to say, even if you told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona, too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie, though. But we didn't see her use one. Don't let your guard down. I don't think we gotta worry about that, dude. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They've clearly figured out something we don't know. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot! Aw,
Thanks,
she's
Ryuji.
younger than me.
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's age. Get back to work.
I love you, but fuck's sake.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them. They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
I'm sure.
Someone sure is confident.
Hmm? This girl!
Pay dirt.
Haru Okumura. Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
So many students. Yes, this is
It would
true.
also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into. But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Lucky me. This girl is Haru Okumura.
Come on, move.
You okay?
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
A little.
Thank goodness.
That Joker butt.
Help me unload this?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. This is just a spoken part.
Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
Busted.
That's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit. Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief? My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem. Where did you meet Morgana? It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building. And that was Morgana? Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him. Isn't there any way we can work together? I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
Okay. I forgot to go into that.
I just want my father to atone
Hold up.
for his crimes.
Okay. Here's my issue with the entire pissed off Morgana section. So it starts off with, because we have Futaba who fills in the navigator duty, it makes a lot of what Morgana does less useful. As well as the fact that Futaba does a few things that Morgana couldn't do. So it's Morgana feeling inadequate. Which, I get that. That's fine. That makes sense for why he'd want to leave. My issue is the way they do it where it's like, oh, the fantasy's getting super popular, and Morgana's like, people are voting for this target, we should go for this target, and everybody else is like, we got a little too popular too fast, we should wait a little bit and figure things out first, take some time to, you know, figure out why everything exploded the way it did. And Morgana flips and leaves. And the part of it is the fact that Ryuji being an acid, making him feel even more inadequate. But my issue I have most with it is the fact that Morgana goes from, oh, you're all a bunch of cowards for not going after this target, to it's like you've forgotten why you want to be Phantom Thieves, which is also true. But that wasn't. He's being like, oh, you guys are just going after targets for the sake of shits and giggles. Like, why did you leave to go do it on your own then, dickhead? Like, don't get me wrong, I like Morgana. This part is terribly written. That aside, moving on.
Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that. But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work. No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
It is weird, I agree. Yeah.
Sore spot.
I didn't want to go into a giant tangent with it, but I felt like I needed to explain it because it's going to mess with me
Seems
otherwise.
getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I love that these two are the only two thinking fucking sense. Well, actually, no, them and Yusuke, but Yusuke has his own list of issues.
Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics, and this happens. Phantom Thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about Phantom Thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called Phantom Thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these Phantom Thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having...
Oh yeah, he's evil. Yes, he is.
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
So, yeah. This is all the Okumura Fu CEO's fault, isn't it? Why are the Phantom Thieves letting him go? Why bother with rankings? Hurry up and take him out. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just get a move on and send a calling card already. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima's-kun's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. It's probably just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into Mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed. He's probably taking the beauty thief with him, too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we going to look into this, then? We'll stake out Mementos. Good plan. I'd rather chase her down instead of sit and wait. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Also getting messages. I probably should have muted, but fuck. Off my mask. I should get to bed. Sleep. Bum 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 ba-da-da.
I can't believe it.
Isn't it a little strange that Okumura is the top vote on the fan site? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe they're singling him out for all the praise he gets. Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. Oh, you mean like all that stuff happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that occult BS. I'm sure it's a coincidence. What's my controller at? Controller is at low charge. I'm going to plug in my charger.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, how's everyone doing? One out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. It's full of Japanese tourists. I mean, it's like I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depends on it. I'm used to it though, so I'll actually haggle with them in English. Right, that quote don't work. Mr. Kenway, show me how much you know your English. Oh boy, how well does Mr. Kenway know his English?
Let's hear it.
What's one of the supposed origins of the phrase, cat got your tongue? I don't actually remember this, so I'm probably gonna cheat. A breed of cat with no tongue. While cats don't meow, cats eating human tongues. Oh no, I wanted this button.
This is it.
Good.
In ancient Egypt, it's said that the tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. It's also possible it came from the pirate's cat o' nine tails, leaving a prisoner too strung to talk. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. Wow, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. I feel like I got a little smarter for being able to answer that question. Maximum stats, baby! A cat has 9 lives, for instance. That relates to how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you'd expect to kill them. I get it, we're focusing on cats because Morgana is being Morgana. I got smarter with my max smarts. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of the Okumura Foods CEO. I mean, duh. He was doing tons of shady shit. It sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I'm game. Hell yeah. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we're to hold a stakeout in Mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real. We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us? Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them. Won't you please put what happened behind us? So I'm the one you're here for? You guys need me after all? Is that it?
You're vital to our team.
Really?
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings
I mean,
into
he's
consideration
basically
at all.
primary wind coverage,
Lady on.
primary healer at one point. He transports us around in mementos.
Shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... It was my bad, too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human, or if you're useless.
You fucking ass.
On's setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
Ryuji does not
You're
speak
so
for
full
us.
of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. You can't do this. Don't count on me ever coming.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Bakugo, right?
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
All right.
Look, there he is. We need to go after him and talk things through. Guys, we're being in here without my fucking cat bus.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. Knucklehead. He really is. We're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
Okay.
You sure give up easy. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. The fuck floor is this?
Hey.
I want it noted, Makoto has a motorcycle and we're not relying on that.
Okay.
Wonderful, we've reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up. I've got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There'll be no end to this. What was that? Came from over there. Let's go take a look. Doesn't lady have a motor? Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, she does. That idiot crashed.
Hey.
Yep. Mona, are you okay?
You gotta hear us out.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect.
What's that over there?
We actually bought it. You know, any one of us could have just grabbed that. But no. I have a grappling hook. Nope.
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
It'll never end at this. I don't hear the sound of his engine at all.
Pride can be very
They have
stupid.
left mementos?
Her lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
You're one to talk. Y'all are both a pair of dumbasses. I don't know why Pandora enjoys both of you characters so much.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you. What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such
Fred
a
choke
thing.
on it. Bad kitty.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Ah! Haru! You little... Let go of Haru! Ah!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Fuck.
Mona-chan! Damn it. I am useless. Someone... Anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana.
Keep in mind, he cannot hear the cat talking. He just hears meowing.
Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay? I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Was that person really your fiancé? Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though.
Kick him in the face.
Shouldn't you talk to
God,
your
I
parents
wish.
about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Alright.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up. You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you? Of course not. I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities makes decisions...
Mona is high tier tsundere. I mean, where's the lie?
Tied down by vague notions and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel. Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
Ryuji, I can very easily take off and throw my shoe at you. You are also at fault for part of this mess. Fine.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I expect great things.
I'd better make up for the time we wasted dallying around.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Magician. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Right.
Basically sturdy from Pokemon.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up.
Doesn't Pokemon.
I must go
Fair
as
enough.
well.
It's basically just that where it's like if you take a one-hit shot, like if you take a damage from a move in Pokemon that would normally kill you outright, and you're at full health, you will survive with 1 health.
See you all tomorrow.
So like if I used Water Gun on a Geodude
I'm exhausted.
and it survives with 1 hit point because it would have been weak to that damage, it would have killed it outright.
This place is as drab as always.
Hooray, Morgana's back!
Hey,
Wonder if Haru's been able to fall asleep. It might not be easy for her to relax right now, but I hope this will at least help her cheer up a bit. Time to save again. So does this count Haru on my team yet? Equip. No, she's not on my team yet. Okay. Not technically. How many Master Coffees do I have? I have 40 Master Coffees. Can I go downstairs? Nope. We had emotions. We don't get to do anything else today. So heavy. My body feels like a boulder slowly sinking into quicksand. So Morgana slept asleep at the goddamn dead.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Don't get any ideas.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart.
That blanket.
Right?
Yeah, that's how he sleeps.
So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
oh, it wasn't a bother or anything.
What's also funny is that he sleeps in cargo pants with his phone in his pocket.
What's up? You seem
You
happy.
stud, wink wink. Fucking goddamn it.
I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
Let's go, friends, behind your boyfriend's back. How dare.
Be okay on your own?
I don't.
If you need, I can go with
God
you.
damn you.
You belong here. Don't you, Mono-chan? Well, yeah.
They are girls and they are my friends.
The
They are not my
matter's been
girlfriends.
settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
You made me this way. That's a good point.
I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only did you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Oh my god.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Oh, and it's fucking Sunday, thank god. So what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to go to back out after we come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? If we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc today. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru. What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
What are they doing? Hurry up and take him out. Fenties wouldn't let us down, would they? They'll definitely do it. I want to watch the guilt eat him away. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves.
The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet? The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course. We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him. This is not inaccurate. I can finally go downstairs again. Finally! Can I make curry? I can.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Make sure you close up.
You cooking dinner, huh? I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, all right? Searching all along, chasing twilight. Okay, well, seems to be going well so far. By the way, what was that? Yachi. That was black pepper, right?
Let me explain.
Spice, black pepper. Black pepper is a common household spice with a refreshing aroma and sharp flavor. Including it adds depth to a curry. Black, green, and white pepper all come from the same plant. The flavor changes based on treatment of the peppercorn. Pepper is good on everything, huh? Even curry. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that the secret ingredient is confidence? It's charm, isn't it? Oh no, it's guts. Nice, the curry's smelling good. This will definitely be a hit. I'm making some curry.
Yes.
Fuck you.
All right.
Nah, it's love. You look awfully proud of yourself. Master Curry.
Well then.
We should rest for now. Got a big day tomorrow. This is not inaccurate.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Plan for chasing Okumura's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Apparently we have Monday off. Let me check the in-game calendar. Because normally, your school week in this game is every day except Sunday. Today is Respect for the Age Day, which is apparently a day off. So is the 22nd for Autumnal Equinox Day. I have till the 10th. Those fall on Treasure Room deadline, Calling Card deadline, Plan Execution deadline. And also Health and Sports Day. So that's why I'll have that day off. Okay, yeah. Alright. I can hang out with people, but I want to do the palace. Let's talk to Ryuji. So now you get to watch me do combat. Oh, I forgot to read it. What are we doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Let's go to the palace. I didn't even see what that said. Well, fuck, guess we're done.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
Oh, perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
I do have a boyfriend, and he's kind of our boss. Who can, you know, kill shadows in one hit.
Ooh, that totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Like, if I were to fight with any single member of the Phantom Thieves, or even just all of the Phantom Thieves, I would just win.
It sounds awesome.
Joker could solo all them sons of
What if we
bitches.
tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome! I can't wait!
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this.
Oh yeah, so the star. So a new added addition to Royal is the Showtime attacks and the way that they get them.
Alright.
On a Yusuke, Showtime has been unlocked. So the way that it works is, while I was in Mementos, we came across a boy named Jose who gave us a small wishing star. Attack team attack. Yeah, that's what it is. And anytime the team comes up with a dual attack that sounds really kind of over the top and bizarre, they present it to Joker, who has the wishing star, and the star will usually tell them if it's valid or not. Alright, Infiltrate Palace.
Alright, let's go.
So let's see if I can't blitz this palace in one day like I normally do.
Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problem last time until that authentication device. Let's head there first.
Get to work.
Hey, Joker.
I can fight too. Please put me on the front lines. Now, your performance is too weak. It would be dangerous to have you out seeing action. So leave this to us.
Yes.
Okay. So my go team is its usual for now.
I can feel it.
There's an enemy in here now.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hello.
What about the advantage? Don't rush this.
By the myriad truths.
No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's...
Somewhere.
Joker, there's a treasure chest.
I didn't even know I could come down here. Sweet.
Show me your
Hello.
true form.
Why not?
Joker took one out.
Take this.
That pistol looks fucking cool. I'm so glad I got it.
All right.
Huh. They were nothing.
I'll reveal your
Hello.
Watch out! That one's dangerous!
There!
Nice! Away!
Who's next?
Just like I thought.
All right.
Easy win. They were nothing.
I have something.
Got caught, but I can't really do much about that.
Enemies! Don't worry though, they're no big
By the
deal.
myriad troops!
Enemies defeated! Alright, Joker!
Who's next?
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Easier than...
Right, I also have instant kill, so I should probably be making use of that whenever I can. So enemies that are a certain level lower than me, I can just clock. Haha, that biometric scanner is useless now that we've got his actual family on our side.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like
Combat isn't bad though, it's not a style I'm used to. Keep in mind, I'm also using an because this is my new game plus, meaning that my persona itself is level like 90 something, I'm pretty sure. And it also uses a super powerful attack, so I'm mostly one-shotting everything.
They were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone
But yeah,
goes wild over
even
heroes
then,
at
it has
some
its own
point.
unique style that I'm a fan of.
It's fine having someone like
Basically,
that around. Right, Joker?
whereas with Pokemon, you're playing one character, you're one person throwing out one of your 6 Pokemon. This game has you play with teams of 4, where each member of your team has a specific elemental specialty as well as another specialty they cover. Like, Ryuji has the highest physical damage output, so his personas all carry physical attack skills, as well as the fact that he has the highest damage overall. So he's fun someone with that on her side, right, Joker? Of course. So, Ryuji I keep on me because he has my highest physical attack. Oh, hello, Okumura Shadow.
This is insane on so many levels.
Makoto does decent physical damage, nuke damage, and also carries healing moves, so I use them as my go-to healer once I get them. Yusuke is the second highest physical stat and does ice damage. On and Haru, I believe, both have higher magic stats, meaning their persona moves do more damage compared to their physical moves. So anything that does their element does more damage.
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best
So yeah, it's
for
a
you.
good mixture of knowing what damages are most useful in a specific palace and having an according team.
The rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embodied the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Keep in mind, this isn't actually them. This is just,
Raised under this company's
the Shadow
law.
Okumura is basically just his distorted desires taking the form of a ruler, and the fiancé is just kind of how he perceives, or how his subconscious perceives the fiancé.
To satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter.
Yeah, one thing that messes with me in this palace is, because he has that helmet on, there's a little squeak, there's like a little, whistle whenever he talks, that it gives me a headache after a while.
Daughter's life is a commodity to her.
So this is where she awakens her actual persona.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé who wouldn't turn on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry. She hadn't awakened to her real power. That's all.
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear Lady Princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet.
Then so be it. You're worthless.
Alright, calm down, Darth Vader.
Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. You should have just told you this from the start, asshat.
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride.
So who does it replace on my team automatically? I'm hoping I get to keep Makoto.
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. How you come be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you.
Okay, fuck, it got rid of Makoto. Son of a bitch. I mean, I don't think they'll do enough damage to actually make me need a healer, but I'll have to switch out Yusuke during this fight. And she does psychic damage, which is useful as sin. Oh, this is gonna suck for you. I got a massive boost on my power, motherfucker. The Myriad Truths.
By the myriad truths.
Level 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 35.
All right, level up.
Now I'm even more charming.
So, Miracle Punch, medium physical to one enemy with high chance of crit. Minuscule with one chance. Yeah. There we go.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
I did it. I did it, Monotone.
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared.
you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it?
Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it.
Oh yeah, this is another ship I'm a major fan of. So, a lot of people ship Makoto and Haru.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir.
Because both Makoto and Haru are third-year students of Shujin. Haru is literally the only person I can think of who calls Makoto Mako-chan. And there's a lot of points where Makoto, like Haru tends to compliment Makoto a lot, and I think I've seen them get flustered at least once. Okay, I gotta switch my team. I want stats.
Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
You know, we could just jump down, walk across. It'd save us a lot of time. Alright, one of these is a safe room. Not that one. Nope, nope, nope. You say nothing?
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful.
Zona.
Promise don't lose.
All will be revealed.
Defeated. All right, Joker. Now, let's continue. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
I handled that easily.
There's the safe room.
Is there a safe room nearby?
First we'll unlock this chest. So, safe rooms basically are places where my crew can rest. I can use certain items that are only available for these rooms to restore their power points and their health. I can talk to them to get how they're currently feeling about things, or to switch up my team members if I don't feel like using the menu. And my personal favorite, I can fast travel to the front door or other safe rooms. So I think I got everything figured out. Yeah, I'm good with what I got going right now. Let me think, because I have a Ketchy and Violet to worry about. Yeah, Futaba doesn't really do anything. I'll leave it alone for now. Alright. Crew's doing pretty good thus far. I don't think I need to worry about anything yet. I'll top off Haru's SP real quick. There we go.
Let's go.
Somewhere. I'll reveal your true
Hello.
form.
But yeah, because this game, the way that these fights work is, you want to get the drop on your opponents and ambush them, so you start with the first move, so you can often end the fight before it begins. if they detect you, you have a chance to hit them first, and so you'll still get, like, you'll still get your, first hit normally. You'll start the fight, but they're not nearly as, caught off guard.
Okay.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
Alternatively, there is a chance that they... Oh, okay, sweet, that's useful.
I have something.
So that means any of these that are gold that I just used are replenished. Does that include chests? Wait, can I reloot that chest? Hold up. Hold up. No. Okay, no, it's just the smaller items. Yeah. And if they get the drop on you and they hit you, you're stuck in an ambush position. So they surround you, they all get a shot at you, and that usually can fuck you up pretty quickly if you're not careful. Alright, I think will seeds are over here, so I'm gonna go this way first. Yeah, and P5 especially has a much more, like, parkour style to it.
Show me your
Hello.
true form.
Yeah, also, when they have the blue outline, it just means that I'm of equal level to them. If it's green, then I can literally sprint right into them, and it will automatically kill them. I'll get a little bit, like, I'll get a small portion of the XP and the, money, and I'll potentially get the persona itself. Mirror Truth.
Who's next?
Okay, let's move on.
Haru's level 37. So I'm already ahead of the curve anyway. I wasn't sure. Because I think previously when I played this game, I was keeping it just around the same level they were. Where does this go? This goes into the next room. I don't want to go there yet. Pull up. Up here. This is the way I want to go. Yeah. So in P5 Royal, each of these palaces has 3 will seeds, which once I get them all, it turns into a crystal of whatever this palace owner's sin is. And when I bring it to Jose in Mementos, he'll turn it into a ring of it, where it amplifies their effect. Usually, they just give me access to another skill. Oh, also useful is collecting them restores my health and my SP a little bit. So if I were running low, it would be great for that. This will get me through to the next door. Luckily, these aren't terribly hard to find, so it's just a matter of me checking my map whenever I think I might have missed one. Or checking my map in each area, but I knew that that was the first one. So explore and loot is good, yes. Also, useful information about this game. You don't have to do a super high level of grinding. Like, so long as you're checking mementos fairly often to just kind of explore more of its floors between palaces, you're usually getting good levels. So it's not heavy on the grind, which is useful as hell. Right, I can't open that. I need to go back up this way. Oh, server, right there. I'm stupid.
Here, try using your grappling hook here. Just zip on up there. Really?
Yes! There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. The factory is going to be a thing. Project Escape to Utopia. There was some kind of blueprint inside, too. Sounds like whatever they're making for a ginormous, that factory can't just be for burgers. Escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this palace disappear. Let's hurry. But yeah, because essentially, whereas each of the main arcs has you going into a palace like this one, there is an area called Mementos, which serves as kind of just where you do a lot of your side quests, and where the last palace technically takes place. Okay, now these open. Sweet. But yeah, so it has every time you complete a palace, a new floor of it unlocks, so it's a good place to go and catch personas you might have been missing. Ugh, it still ain't opening even after all of Oracle's tinkering? It's best it really doesn't trust anybody, huh? Skull! It's alright. Father's clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we'll stop him. We'll still need to think of a way to get past here, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? If it's not a normal lock or a biometric one, I think it might use rank-based authentication. Basically, you gotta be at least a chief director to get through here. Do even the robot employees have positions and ranks? What are we supposed to do about this? Let's steal someone's ID. Maybe we need an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry in the real-world company as well. You two are so smart, that's gotta be it. Just decided. Let's find an employee with a rank of chief director or higher and take their employee ID. Alright, let's go. So that door don't go nowhere, I gotta take the elevator.
Come on, man.
Well, there's a ton of them. You want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to the origin, there might be even more employees for us. Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head over there, Joker. Yeah, so this palace has the space vibe, which is not bad. I kind of preferred some of the other ones because they had more like... Because there was like a museum, a bank, a pyramid. First one was a castle.
Yes.
And the space vibe's alright, but it's a thing. How are we looking for this director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we need to find which one is the real one? But how exactly will we do that? Cover. Joker, look, it's them. Hurry, hurry. Go, we can't be late. When worlds collide. Anyway, I'm not gonna make that joke. Look, in that room, there's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, that massive red robot must be quite important.
You're right.
True, even if it isn't the chief director, it might have some intel. Hey, you over there, who said you could stop working? If you aren't doing your jobs, I'm the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know? And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Eek, yes, chief clerk, sir. He's got a point. The section chief's called me useless a number of times, too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Sheesh, I wish he wouldn't yell at us specifically. What does he expect to get out of me by calling me useless? If I work any harder than this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your jobs, you know. Dude, we don't even work here. Skull, would you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the chief director. What? A matter with the chief director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have been that important. Now you're going back to your stations even if I have to use force. Well, it was worth a try. Get ready, everyone. It's all because of slackers like you that the section chief is so rude to me. He's always calling me useless or unreliable. Isn't it so unfair that I'm the only one who has to deal with this all the time? It's like this guy really doesn't like the section chief. Yeah, I tried to do the robo voice and I kind of failed like halfway through. Let's try and pump him for information, Joker. What's the section chief like? Insufferable is probably the most accurate word for him. He has the nerve to call everyone useless, despite him being the one slacking off all the time. Damn it, if only the section chief would just disappear, I'd become a shoo-in for a promotion. There's a deal and we'll see. You, what? You mean you'll really get rid of him for me? No, wait, you're lying. You just want information on the section chief. Or, damn it, I could get rid of the section chief so easily with my wind power. But I'm just too scared to actually do it. Ugh. So the section chief is weak to wind, is he? We didn't get any deets on the chief director, but this is still good. Looks like this guy's done chatting, so let's clean up, Joker. I mean, yeah, that's the plan. Wait, hang on. Do I know your weakness? Fire, wind, lightning. I brought a person for that, but I'm also just gonna mirror edge shoot this fucker. You don't get to live. Hold up. Resist physical. That's useful information. So this must be an employee ID card. Let me see. It says chief clerk on it. But we're looking for the one that's chief director or higher, yes? This one should be okay for now. At the very least, it'll help us get to some new places. Yes, we can now enter areas restricted to those of chief clerk rank or lower now. This was the direction I came from, I think? Look at my map. Let's go for this one. I think there's a safe room over here. It was great. That's good. I'll try to do it as much as I can, but I make no promises. Safe room, safe room, safe room, safe room. Cheating!
Yes. Looks like we
Yes,
can
listen.
rest here.
Aces. You can now quick travel to the barracks. I haven't gotten the red alarm yet, so I'm gonna ignore that for now.
Ready?
Ready? Let's go, Joker.
Shadow spotted. It looks strong. Joker, a safe room. Let's take.
I'll reveal your
Hello.
Won't that be advantage? Don't rest it.
What are these guys weak to? Okay, so anytime I hit an enemy with their weakness, I get a one more, which I can then use to baton pass. You're weak to psychic or nuke, so let me switch over to nuke. So because Makoto's also maxed out, I have maxed out their baton pass. It gives them a bunch of massive upgrades. Freya on you. Which I can then pass over to Haru, who gets another smaller boost, which I can then turn into a Mopsio, which will do a bunch of damage to both of them. Like, normally I can just one-shot these guys, but I'm deliberately doing this so I can show you for when you, if/when you play this game. So, from here I have a few options. I can break formation, where I'll continue the fight as normal, but it'll let them take their turn now. I can talk to them, where I can either talk them into joining my crew. This one's in red because I have it upgraded. I can get them to pay me, and I can try to haggle for higher and higher, or I can get an item from them. Alternatively, I can do what I'm planning on doing, which is I do an all-out attack. I will say about talking to them, trying to get them to join me. Ahead of time, Futaba or whoever's my navigator will tell me a little bit more about their personality, and I have to temper my responses in regards to that. Or I just do this. This is just how I tend to do it, because it's good XP. And based on who technically put us into that mode to get the all-out attack, I get their pose at the end. See, that's great.
Huh? You aren't a big deal at all.
I'll reveal your true form.
So, what I normally do is, I just try to capture the ones that I don't already have. So most of these I already have. Like Grim and Call I already have, so I already know what it's weak to, which is Bless skills. Ooh, cool. Nodding. That's fair. You know what? I use Myriad Truth so often, I'm gonna use something else. You don't have any Bless skills, but somebody on my team does. I think, Seth has Kogon. Metatron has Divine Judgment, which is also good. Bless attack that reduces HP of 1 by 50%. I can also go with Kogon, which is Heavy Bless to one foe. Heavy Bless is a good idea. So yeah, what's great about Joker is that unlike everybody else, who only has one kind of specialization and damage type, Joker can capture more personas, which then allows me to expand my arsenal. So usually, until I can get access to certain team members, Joker picks up all of the slack. Let's talk. I can recruit you, which I already have you, so I'm not going to bother. So if I see one that I know for a fact I don't know its name yet, I'm going to try to capture them, but I don't expect that to happen a lot. What else are you weak to? You take neutral damage from everything else, including gun. I think you repel physical skills. That's annoying. Kajima. I'm going to cast Forget on you, so you can't use skills.
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
I can lightning you, I believe. Yeah, you're only strong to fire. Oh, got it, yeah. Zyonga. Haru. Please use, Confuse on this man. Miss. Oh no, fire. I'm not weak to that. Wage War, what does that do? Oh, that's Berserk. Which he used on Joker. Fuck. No, what? No, what? Right. So, if a character repels a damage type, they send it back at full strength, or I think it actually does a little bit more damage. I hit it with a whole lot of physical from a weapon that's endgame, meaning it hit me, it hit him, rebounded, hit me, and wiped Joker. And if Joker dies, fight's over. Would you like to resume play? Return to prior safe house. Only XP and money are carried over. Restart from the safe house? Yes. Oof, indeed. Well, there's only 2 fights, so luckily I don't lose that much. And now you know why I tend to just use Myriad Truths whenever I come across enemies.
Ooh, there's a safe room. Should we take a rest?
I'll reveal your true form.
This should turn back into these guys again. I can punch you normally. Bang.
Let's go.
Myriad Truths. So yeah, endgame repel can be very... Yeah, having endgame gear means that repel is a very scary thing to get hit by. So I'm glad that nothing can repel the damage that Myriad Truths does. Because here's the thing. Because there's all this different stuff about the damage types.
Okay.
There's one damage type that it's called Almighty damage. Meaning it's basically, it doesn't do any specific kind of element and it's not physical. Meaning no one is weak to it, no one is strong to it. So it's pure damage. Which is very useful when fighting, like, anybody endgame. Because a lot of them have resistances to fuck all everything, so I just have to hit them with that for a while. Or remove their resistances with moves I don't keep, because I don't bother. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for raising my attack. Myriad Truths. Get clocked. That's win.
Who's next? Just like I thought.
Level 41 on the first half team, 41 on Makoto, and 38 on Haru.
Courses through me.
Level up. New skill. Who leveled up? Right, I forgot she has her new persona too. So I showed you what On's original persona Carmen looked like, the one with the 2 puppets. It upgrades to Hecate, which is a master magical character. Matarunda reduces attack on all foes for 3 turns. I will replace Tarunda with that. So, and her trait is she may decrease SP cost on allies' magical skills. Okay, so if she's on my team, then magic damage is less. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, and Johanna got Meteorama, which is an all-heal, so I'm going to replace Dekunda with that. So, essentially, if a skill, if 2 skills look similar, like you notice I have Diorama and Meteorama, me just means it is, it affects multiple people. So, like, it's not always like ME, it's like MA for like Mopsio and CO. You got Tetrakarn, hooray. What does that do again? Barrier that reflects physical attacks for 1 ally 1 time. So I have a temporary repel shield, that's useful. What does your ability do? Decreases ally chance of being inflicted by ailments by 20%. That's useful.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the only 2 members of my team that remain completely consistent are Makoto and Joker. I keep Ryuji most of the time, but I will probably retire him when I get to the final palace. Okay, Sage Astrolabe, this is Elite 2. Alright, so now I gotta go through the different rooms where there might be people. Is this Chief Clerk? Show me potato salad. Yes. Okay, and this palace has this puzzle where essentially I have to remember how each next rank is described so I know who to go for. But if you're tired, be sure to stop at a safe house. Noted. So here they said he was calling everyone useless or unreliable. So he puts everyone down, that's what I remember. We got 2 blue ones here. Are those 2 giving orders to the other robots? You think they should be, might be the chief director or the section chief? Probably the section chief. I'm sensing something big further down. That one's got to be the chief director. Ideally, we should secure the ID of the highest ranking one here. Yes, we can't reach the chief director with the ID we have now. Let's just beat one of them and swipe what we can. Hold up, the reading's not super clear, but I'm pretty sure only one of them's a section chief. So only one of them has our key. What's the plan? Shall we simply crush both of them? There's no need to waste our energy like that. If we can talk to each one and compare what they say to the intel we have on hand, that way we might be able to tell which one's the section chief. And it's out of these two, I believe. But it might be in the next area too, so I'll quickly grab this. See if these guys are marked. This is probably gonna lock me out. It's gonna be like, no, you need to find the next thing, yada yada yada. Nope, yeah, I gotta find the section chief first. I had a hunch.
Oh, man.
Yep, we'll need a section chief or higher ID card for this one. Truly sorry for all the trouble I'm pulling you through. Stop that. The only one that's going to be apologizing here is your father, right? Panther is correct. Let us go search for this next ID card. Alright, so it's one of these two. Let's talk to them. I'm looking for the one who says people are useless or unreliable. Hey, what is with all this ruckus? Where do you think you are right now? Sorry. Are you seriously apologizing to me? And you have such strange attire, too. Now then, what are you looking for in here? This is not some sort of playground for you. Looking for the chief director? The chief director, you say? Why would people like you be looking for someone like him? He's further in, but I trust you scheduled a meeting. Time to make a decision, Joker. Do we want to do? Should we fight him for his employee ID? We should leave. So you don't want to fight right now, then let's retreat. Alright. So it's not him, I don't think. So it's probably this one. What are you doing here? Get back to your workstations. Useless employee. Yeah, it's him. Useless employees will be disposed of as scrap.
Yes.
Hold on a second. We're in sales. And hurry up and state your business. I'm very busy. I don't have time to speak with worthless employees. You the section chief? You have some nerve making demands of your superior. You don't even know how to properly show respect. This is what I mean when I say you're useless.
Okay.
Listen to you calling everyone useless and worthless. Have you thought about those on the receiving end of your verbal abuse? If you want to complain, you should do so after you prove your usefulness. More importantly, I don't recognize your faces. Do you really work here? I have my doubts.
Yes.
It's time to decide, Joker. What should we do? Let's fight him.
Yeah.
Right? There's no need for any more discussion. Take him down. Alright, he's got 3 of them. Who the hell? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? Here's another bossy looking one, Joker. Let's work him over for some info. Do you have some sort of business with me? It's actually with your chief. Oh, the chief. If you can even call him that, he can't do a single thing right.
Oh, so
It sounds like to me like he's got some beef with the chief. Joker, if you play him right, he might be dish some useful details. All he's got is his rank. He walks around all high and mighty, but he's not all that. He doesn't even have a clue that I know his weakness. Wow, that's impressive. I know, right? Glad you agree. You wanna hear it? This is huge, so no telling anyone else. Got it. The chief is weak to psychokinesis. Not even his industrial strength plating can save him from it. Oh, maybe I should have kept that one to myself. Nice. A classic slip of the tongue. I don't think he has any more useful dirt, so let's just mop the floor with him real quick. No. Wait. Roger. Any boss... Sorry, any boss that lets their employees suffer... I got too far into that. Any boss that lets their employees suffer deserves the same thing.
Let's go.
How do we know Futaba isn't a robot, though, is what I'm thinking to myself. Alright, also, because this persona has the trait Country Maker, based on how many personas I've ever acquired, it basically increases my attack and my defense. So, it's... Yeah, so basically it's kind of like... this is kind of a Pokemon reference again. This might apply for Pokemon Go. The bigger my Pokedex, the more damage I do and the less damage I take when this guy's on my my active. Anyway, let's go. We got truth. You'll never see it coming. Never see. Aces. 37 from Futaba. Section Chief ID. Let's go. It's an ID. This should get us through the gates.
Oh, man.
So that one was the section chief or something? Ugh, why can't the big boss just come to us? Explain everything in Pokemon. I mean, I'm trying to use Pokemon stuff that you might know because of Pokemon Go, for all I know. I don't know Pokemon Go either. I don't know. I know Pokemon, but not Pokemon Go, so I'm just trying to guessing, okay, what carries over? Because I don't know of any other kinds of games like this that you might have been playing. I mean, all you really know is that it's turn-based combat, and I don't know specifically what the turn-based is. Access granted. Sweet.
I'm so glad.
So I don't know anything about this guy other than who he is. Don't forget to be conscious of your condition, everyone. If you're feeling tired, be sure to rest at a safe house. Hold it, guys. This is different. I can't sense anything weird inside. Probably safe to assume there aren't any high-rank robots in there. Well, it sounds like there's no point checking it out. I've played none games like this. Yeah, that makes this kind of difficult to explain. I'll do my best. Not quite. If you don't have any bosses watching, that might just be an opportunity to get something good.
I see.
Good point. Joke, let's sneak up by them and listen to the conversation. Okay, so the boss is in this room and the next room.
Focus.
Let's loot around real quick, just because I want to. So I'm gonna listen to them to figure out more about it. Just gonna steal that real quick. Who are you? Why aren't you working? See, we got caught. These guys are trying to slack off, report them. We're too close, let's switch off and reorganize. Okay, so they saw me stealing that thing. If I complain near the chief director, he'll say, back when I was young. Okay, so we're basically eavesdropping on him. It's a divine skill of mine. Impressive, I can see how you managed to wiretap LeBlanc for so long. Huh? It's like that? Oh, that was nothing. Someday I'll show you what real wiretapping is. In any case, there's no denying that this is a smart move. Let's obtain information from the group about what their boss is like.
Hold a moment.
There appear to be a few of them further in. Let us go obtain their information as well. Yeet. Okay, he's saying back, but he said something that was like, back when I was young, is what they said. I'm happy to be able to work for this company. But you're useless. It'll only cause trouble for everyone if I collapse now. The chief director always says this company is the best of the best. I am thankful to be able to work for such an elite organization. Come on, what do you think, Joker? Let's listen more. Okay, let's get what we need and head out. Let's listen to this guy one more time just so I can double check. I had to work for this company. The chief director loves talking about his past. He's so stuck. Okay, so that's what I needed. Sweet. Okay. So it's either you or the next guy. Let's start with the next guy just because I feel that they wouldn't put it right next to that room. Or maybe they'll see that coming. Who knows? Let's talk to this man. You are big, beefy boy. Wahem! Who are you rascals? How did you get in here? What business do you have here at our best of the best corporation, Okumura Foods? You're the chief director. Oh, I think I figured it out. You must be the rumored phantom thieves. Very well, I'll tell you the truth. I am indeed the chief director. Whether you choose to believe that or not is up to you. Now then, is that all you wanted to ask me? Let's discuss the past. How admirable. You wish to hear of my successes, yes? Everyone was humble like you back when I was young, but youth nowadays.
Joker.
Time to make a move. I mean, yeah, let's fight him.
Okay.
And there's nobody higher than this that I need to talk to, so let's just fucking murder him. Bam, bam, bam. Sure ain't got a clue. Chief Director ID. Perfect. We finally found the Chief Director's ID card. This means we can go into that rank door downstairs now. Well, let's just go check it out. Time to make like a banana and split. Okay. Now, for shits and giggles, because I want to. Actually, really quick, there's loot in here, isn't there? No. Okay, for shits and giggles, because I want to. Are these guys still around? Yes, I can absolutely fight everybody else, which I want to do.
Hey.
Or the game will cockblock me, we go fuck myself, I guess. Let's make like a tree and branch. Yeah, I agree. I mean, no, I don't actually want to rather stick around and do more stuff. But the game's like, nah, man, you gotta go where we say you gotta go. And I'm like, I don't want to go yet. It's like, nah, you gotta go. You gotta go, so we gonna go. And I was like, fine. Alright, probably another safe room behind the next checkpoint, so I should be good for a minute. That said, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I'm one-shotting with a move that can't be reflected, meaning that no matter what, I just win. Classic Ray line is always great. I mean, yeah. Also, I love the fact that I've had 80 comments on this stream, all of which are you, and that amuses me. I got no other viewers, but I got a very talkative viewer, and it's great. We've brought the employee ID from a chief director. Will we be able to pass now? Of course. Well, probably. Happy to help. Thank you.
Alright.
Hell yeah, finally. You know, it's a little odd. I thought Okumura might be behind the mental shutdowns, but we haven't found anything even remotely pointing to such a secret so far. Something that important might be deeper in. Let's keep going. Aight. I should probably, really quickly, I should probably pull up my list so I can check where the next few, okay, really quick. So, where around here would I find the next... the export line, the production. This seems where I'll find the next one. Production line, disposal line, because the last one's going to be in the airlock area. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah. Transfer line, production, sweet, okay. Okay, it goes right back to this part of the map.
Look, that building is where the treasure is. We're not far.
Look, the buildings where the treasure is, we're not far. If it's seriously that close, can't we just go from outside? No point going through there. That might be worth a try. Alright. Sorry, I accidentally skipped over it, so I wanted to read it.
This area seems sound. Let's secure it as our safe room.
We now quickly travel to the facility surroundings. I believe we can resume our operation from here the next time we come in. And I still haven't triggered a fusion alarm yet, so I guess we just keep going. Basically, the second the fusion alarm triggers, I will inform you, because that will mean something cool is happening. What the fuck? Whee! Okay, I can use that to get back when I want to. Aces. Can I go up this way? I can. You won't see me until you... Okay. Hi. They can't attack me until I'm on the same platform, so they just kind of ignore me until I do so, even if I'm right in front of them. Mothman! How cruel am I? Now I'll end it quickly.
Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
There's the thing I was waiting on. So that was the start of a fusion alarm. I will deal with that the next time I hit a safe house. Because it'll also remind me, because I'm not going to be able to forget, because it will just tell me. Hello! Whee! You go grab a snack here, Pete. I'm also going to pause, actually, and,
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work. It's immune to curse. Persona! I hoped we could end this quickly.
Here he comes!
Not Joker. Fuck yeah.
Persona.
Time for a lovely coup de grace.
Strong and
Back in a bit, I gotta go get myself some food as well.
brute force won't work.
I'm back. And I have myself a little bit of food for myself. How charged is my controller? Survey says... decent. I can live with this. Just let me... oh, right. There, now we can resume. Art thou back, Pandora? Welcome back. I still have most of my water, and I made myself a bologna, ham, and roast beef sandwich with some ranch and some salt. Drink some of that water because I put some salt in that sandwich. Alright, also, we have a Showtime attack, so it's Yusuke and Ryuji, I believe. Let's do it.
It's showtime! I'm running on empty, man.
Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece.
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat! Not bad.
Let's catch your breath. Good work, everyone.
All right, level up.
Who got something?
How should I use?
Oh, nice. So, Futaba's leveled up, meaning that anyone on my crew who, is anybody on my crew who is not part of my active team, if they had any health loss, they get it back 10% at a time. So every 10 fights, I can swap out my roster and they get their health back.
All right.
We're done here. Let's go, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. Nice!
Fuck yeah.
Let's catch your breath. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Show me your true form.
Mothman.
That one's dangerous. Don't use electric. Sometimes you just want to explode.
Go!
Not done yet. On the attack. Okay, take half on your power even higher. Now, one enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Next up for you.
Sweet.
All right.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
I'll reveal your true form.
We're talking about that big flex. You're so strong. I am.
Let's go.
Oh, treasure demons. These only really have the one use, which is actually technically they have two uses. So I can kill them, which gives me a bunch of money, or if I capture them, they make strong fusion components for fusing personas together.
This isn't it.
You're weak to. Oh, you're weak to gun. You are weak to both of the females on my team. So I'm gonna start with you. Bang.
Knocked it right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go!
Yes, on to the next. Persona!
Just I want to max out Compass.
Keep it coming, Noir! Can you go into Compass? Nice! Persona! Joanna! That's one down! Go, stand down!
So with treasure demons, I don't actually have to negotiate with them. I just get them.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay. I can feel it.
I'm gonna go all the way around and explore every option. The more I explore on the side routes, the more I'm gonna find shit, so I just want to make sure I'm getting everything. You, I didn't see when I passed by a minute ago. Let's fix that.
I'll reveal your
Hello.
true form.
Surprise attack successful!
Explore and loot, exactly.
Right off their feet! Nice, Joker! Nice! Joker took one out!
There.
1, 2, 3. Bye.
No time to waste! Okay, let's move on!
All right.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
I'll reveal your true form.
I forgot I have the grappling hooks for when it comes to fighting these guys.
Watch out! That one's dangerous! Nice! Sometimes you just want to explode.
Persona. There.
Nice! Joker took one out! Take this! No holds barred! Good work, Queen! Let's continue! Just like I thought.
All right.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hi.
Got
Mothman.
the advantage. Don't rush this. Super took one out!
Just stay there.
Let's go.
Oh, Futaba gets the all-out attack this time around. Pooh, I'm the choker. Right?
Okay.
This is where I shine.
All search objects in the metaverse have replenished. Fuck yeah.
Somewhere.
Nothing here, but I can grapple. So let's grapple.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Alright, now we're all caught up. I've explored both sides of the map. Alright, we made it. Treasure's in here, yeah? Just past this building. We're definitely getting closer. I find it somewhat odd that we have still yet to see anything about the mental shutdowns. Well, this place is on the site of the corporate HQ, remember? If we never told any employees about it, we may not find any hints towards involvement. Which comes to worse, we're just gonna have to get that info out of the Shadow himself. Anyway, let us hurry inside. I believe the factory comes next. Get over here! Or let me come over there. Also an option. A disaster Mothman. So basically the ones that have that like blue miasma around them are disaster demons. Meaning if I hit them with an attack that they're not, you know, weak to, they'll retaliate at me and do a decent bit of damage, but they don't do anything otherwise.
I'm not done.
What's great too is if I destroy them, they explode and hit all their teammates. It's great. So let's see if I get them in one shot like that. Fucking A.
So pretty! And so much deeper.
1, 2, 3. We're good.
Work, everyone! Okay, let's move on.
All right.
That was fast.
I believe, yeah, this is how I get to my next. Oh, sugar, how can you be so sexy and never talk? I don't know. How can he? Alright, so I want to get up here to get to what I need. Is this locked? No, this is standard. Got a model gun, I know how to use that. Alright, this leads to the next will seat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm seeing the tape. Just his movement's so dreamy. Yeah, I do like that. That's locked. I forgot about that. I gotta go figure that out. Wait, that's a security terminal down there. So if I can get over and around, I can get what I need. Okay. Fair enough. I will say I might actually end it here, just because I've been going for a few hours and I kind of want to do a little bit more Final Fantasy before I go to bed. Plus, I don't want to show you the entire game, then you'll never want to play. Oh, no, I can show. I will show you that. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just quickly save. I want to show you one more thing. So, earlier you noticed I had that thing about the red door icon. That's because there is now a fusion alarm. So you'll recall the limo from the P4.
Do you need something?
This is the Velvet Room in this game. And the way that this works is, every so often as I kill enemies, the Velvet Room will suddenly trigger a fusion alarm, meaning everything turns red, the alarm starts blaring. What do you want?
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It requires the cooperation of phantom thieves undergoing the same ordeal in other worlds.
Oh, this. I never actually used this.
It's a special fusion called public execution. This is a helpful ritual where you select a persona from another phantom thieves group and fuse them for your own usage. We've heard that there are special powers for personas that are only attainable with this fusion. Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself to
So, I might try just because I have that treasure demon in my inventory right now.
But your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Put your best effort forth toward that ultimate.
Pursue rehabilitation with all.
It would seem an alarm has been raised. Choose your next course wisely for the sake of your rehabilitation. Alright, I'm not gonna blow the... Actually, really quick. Create new personas. Because my original plan was I was just gonna sacrifice the Koh-i-Noor to boost Izanagi. But I might use public execution just to see what I get from it.
One of my favorites send it to a world different than this one.
So the Koh-i-Noor with somebody else's will let me get a number of these. Alright, okay, so I have to pick from the list on the left. Maria.
This is certainly a powerful persona.
Skill is Ave Maria. What does that do? Decreases XP cost of support skills by 75%. It has Holy Blood elements which provides all fallen allies with full XP. Great if I were taking a lot more damage, so no. You can give me Moloch, which I believe I already have. Athena Picaro, which I don't think I have yet, but I also don't have much of a use for. Yeah, no, none of these are really good for me, so I'm just going to go back to my original plan. Actually, if I use the electric chair, what do I get from this? Because I have a thing, actually, I think I have my phone. It's time for a little bit of math. Persona Fusion, no, not Fusion, sorry, Strengthen. Power you up with the Koh-i-Noor. You won't get a lot from this, but you'll get enough.
This will arise from the execution. Do you approve?
Go ahead.
May your powers become one.
So yeah, basically each of the fusion techniques is based on a method of execution in this game. I don't know if that's the case in previous games. No, they didn't have cinematics in the previous games. The sacrifice has been absorbed into your mask, imbuing it with greater power. But yeah, so strengthening is the gallows. Straight up fusion is the guillotine. Strengthening is the electric chair. Oh no, not strengthening. Itemization. Okay, dodge electric. Doesn't really need that, so no. So I'll take the straight level up, thank you. So I can no longer use the gallows without a higher risk of failure. So let me quickly...
This one's all you.
Ooh, cool, yeah. Okay, before I do anything else...
Done already.
No. Still business here. So what I want to do is equip... Haru has the Crusader, which is 321. So I want to look into the other items to see if they're any good. So I might be able to get a better axe for Haru, so I'm going to look into it.
Now, let us observe.
Register.
Take a look.
The registry. Itemization results. I want an axe. An axe. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I need to do something else. That's very important. Okay. By level, go to the top, which is Metatron. Itemization. Now we're in business.
This persona, correct?
Is Judge End better than what I currently have on her? I might do this just for the sake of having it, but I run a risk with that. No. If I wasn't getting Haru a better axe. Or a better grenade launcher, that might also be acceptable. Almost forgot to put a secret fourth TikTok today. It would have been bad to forget that. Oh, secret fourth. Impressive. I am intrigued. I'll look into that in just a minute when I end the stream after I do this. Do you have any axes I can craft here, my good people? The Death Promise.
This is the one? I will require the proper remuneration.
Go ahead.
This is your power.
I think I'll actually probably craft that grenade launcher just because I feel like it's much higher up in my pecking order. What level is this when I break this down? Hold up. Itemization. You are level 47. I will probably just make the grenade launcher with my fusion alarm, and then if I fuck up the other one, I'll just, you know, cancel fusion alarm on that. Okay, where is it? Where's our grenade launcher? There it is. The Yug Rush EX.
You wish to summon this persona? Take it then. There is an alarm. This is its powered up.
So Yag Rush
Stronger than normal.
does 360 compared to what's the normal version? Normal version gives me the Yag Rush standard, which is 345. Her current thing does 360. But she already has the Yag Rush. Never mind, we're good. What about the Death Promise?
This weapon is more powerful than normal.
Also already has a better one. So I wasted my time on that. Fuck.
One of my favorites. Choose wisely.
Mutual Bill gives me buff from that.
Pretty strong one.
Do I not already have one of these? I mean, I think I do, but yeah. I've already had one of those. Is what it is.
I see.
Hatster. I don't think I've had you yet, but you're kind of fucking terrifying. Rajanaga. I can use Gabriel? Fuck. Do I already have that? Pull up. I gotta check Advanced Fusion. I think I already have it.
That's a pretty strong one.
Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel. I already have that. So here's the man that I want, but I'm missing Ishtar, Satan, and Lucifer, so I can't do that. That's really quick. No, I can't do anything else with that.
This is an alarm fusion.
I can itemize them and sell them.
Strive for more.
That'd be a waste. I'll fuse them. So first Bale. Bale can be used to get all these. Mitra can get me... Okay, so it does tell me which ones are new, so hold up. Bale... It would just be Baphomet. Granted, that's not terrible.
This is certainly a powerful...
You know what? I'll do it. They will cost me money. That's fine. Do it.
Choose which skills to inherit.
So which skills do I want from this? Baphomet has Thermal Conduct, which increases the chance of inflicting burn after a baton pass. I can change that for Wind or Blessed Bloodline, which neither of those will happen, so fuck that. Sharp Student... Okay, hand, really quick. High Counter is good to have. Sharp Student increases chance of being hit by a crit. No. Increases chance of crit. That's not bad. Thermopylae is always good to have. Let's put the Ray. Severe Wind... Oh, that's that. Revolution... I get 2 more. I might just take Sharp Student for 1. And... Matsurukaja is increased attack for all allies. Revolution is increased chance of crit. So if I can make you a crit demon, I might do that.
This should beget a respectable, potent power. Both of you to work.
Okay, now let's be skip. So this one's gonna succeed. A good way to tell if it fucked up on me is the fact that if it were gonna fuck up, it wouldn't let me skip the cutscene. Not to mention, after I fuse the Baphomet, I can see what it itemizes to, and I can maybe get away with something cool from that. Fuck you, Goatman. I am Baphomet. I think I'm turning into your mask, with our powers combined. Aces. Gets a big boost in stats from a alarm fusion. Your newborn persona has more power than one normally would. It's gonna warp High Counter and Thermopylae. Those are both things I really wanted, but do it. Auto Maruka and Psy Amp. That's not great. Devil Confidant levels it up, so it automatically levels to Bafudine, which is good to have. It's like increases like skills. No. Big Fire. Burn Boost. Increases chance of burn. Auto Maruka. Automatic Maruka. Maruka Kaja. I don't remember what that does, so no. Zyodine. Get rid of Psyamp for that. Shock Boost. That's good to have. So yeah, let's make you a crit demon who does a bunch of fire and lightning damage. Turned out great. You knew separately flowing power. You might get unexpected results if you use one in a ritual during the alarm. Even if it's not the same result you expect, something big will happen, so you better make it work for you. Share the guillotine. It might be dangerous to keep using it at the moment. Alright. Yeah, so if I do that specific fusion attempt again, it has a higher risk of failure.
Powered up form.
Okay, so if I break this, it turns into a Mabufudine skill card. Meaning I can teach one of Joker's personas to use the maximum, or like one of the better all attack ice skills. I guess?
The resulting card may be different than
Normally it gives me
usual.
Bufuda. Okay, so yeah, that's a decent thing. I don't have it, so I want to get one of each skill card, because then once I, in future, want to use Yusuke for card replication, I just have access to one of each. And this one does succeed. Or it randomly botched on me. So I'm going to get something completely unexpected from this. Y'all dead? I hope so. You're kind of mean. Oh, it seems the results did not go quite as expected. Here is your resist ice. That's not bad. I might actually put that on a character who needs it. How's that? Not the result you expected, but you got your hands on plenty of power. Almost too much for you, inmate. Well, we have to fix all the equipment now, so get out of here. Go. Jeez, rude. How dare. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back to the last safe room, save my game again, and then stop there. Wait, wrong button. There it is. They get you a nice little taste of the game. Thank you for watching, and I will see whoever is here for my next stream, whatever it may be.